gang stalking. I'm at Buc-ee's. I came here to get a sweater that says Texas on it. And this black female is gang stalking. So check this out. This ain't the only thing. You know, like, I'm doing a combination of staying in a hotel and staying in my car. Like, so the nights that I sleep in my car, I try to sleep at a rest stop or either one of those travel stations, like a gas station that's a travel station. So it always has traffic coming through it, and there's nothing for the vehicle to be parked there overnight. Don't you know, like, last night I found a rest stop, like leaving Texas, going into Oklahoma, and no one was there but truck drivers. Like, a couple cars passed through, but in terms of like the activity that it was getting, it wasn't getting any. Okay, so I go to sleep. I wake up, I'm talking about the whole motherfucking damn rest station is open on this side where the cars or SUVs would be. I'm the only one there. All these motherfucking parking spots are available, and this motherfucker comes and pulls and sits his ass next to me, of all places. So finally they woke me like wee hour of the morning to lie on me and like I was engaged with the activity that was taking place there and the lie that they were telling about where I was. So they woke me, and that went on for about an hour and a half, until they turned their headlights on to disassociate themselves, like to separate the two. So although it was sitting next to me and acting like it was with me, like just sitting there in dark, I'm talking, it's dark as fuck at this rest stop. Like, the damn, it's not a hit. The street light, the lighting that they had there wasn't on, so it's dark. And finally they turned their headlights on to disassociate themselves, which, you know what I'm saying, like to kind of separate the two vehicles and show that one was separate from the other, you know, and that we weren't there together. And right around that time, they stopped attacking me and allowed me to doze back off and go to sleep. But it's shit like this that they're doing as black females. Like, they don't do nothing but pull up and put the two identities in the same space and claim that they did something to me that they can't do. They've been doing it with white people, middle-aged white guys, Hispanics especially. And it's almost like I'm getting the impression today that they're giving Hispanics a break, just because the last 3 days straight, it was all about them. Like, them making sure they were every motherfucking where that you know what I'm saying? Like, when it came to me cashing out or anything, like, they were covering down on all of it. As white and black people, as they often do with white and black identities, after they make an extreme attack. So, you know, like the attacks that they've been making on my hair was for all, but, you know, like, it started with Hispanic type females. And, you know, whenever I stay in a hotel with a large Hispanic staff, they do the same fucking thing. I should have known not to wash my motherfucking hair while I was there, but I needed to. So now they got a bitch next to me with box braids, looking stupid, ain't doing shit, keeping her head down. Gang stalking, y'all. Trying to be called me. Trying to lie about who's who. These raggedy ass bitches get on my nerves. I'll snap that hoe's neck. I wish she would. And they noticed, like, when gang stalking started in California, I didn't know what the fuck gang stalking was, okay? But I still ain't never scared, all right? I'm quick to fight. But you see me like chasing them and like writing down a bunch of motherfucking plate numbers and, you know, trying to get the cops to act on it and stuff like that. When they started doing that shit here in Texas, I'm talking about, like, I was at Big Lots the other day. The motherfucking associate was acting like she was stalking, but soon as I turned and took off the walk, the bitch was on my tail. When I turned around, I'm in her face, okay? Like, we're face to face. And I'm about to fucking knock her ass out. And she's trying to talk herself out of it. Like, you ain't got no business being up on me like that. So, yeah, anyhow, now that I know what gangstalking is and how I'm talking about all the ins and outs of it. Like, they be making sure they steer clear for the most part. But this is the type of shit they're doing. Pulling up and acting like. Running into a store, rushing into the store with an attitude and acting like you're going a total different opposite direction to me.